Hello everyone, Mr. Stevens here. Sorry I'm not with you again, but here's a video for you for today's lesson. We're stepping back in now to a practical application of the stuff we've been using. So basically the substitution and a little bit of rearranging the formula that we've done over the last few lessons. Now we're going to apply specifically to this formula for blood alcohol content. You are given this formula on your reference sheet, and we're going to look at how to use it correctly. One note that it's different for men and women. And then we're going to make a few calculations using the formula and using a table. We'll skip over those. If you want to pause here and have a go at these questions, I'm fine with that. This is just some basic substitution practice. And here we go into the notes for today. So like I said, these formulas are on your reference sheet, but I would like you to record them here now. Pause the video if you need to. Over here on the left, you have what each of the things stand for, N, H, and M. So yeah, just pause here, get this all copied down into your notes, and then we'll jump into some examples. All right, I'm going to do this one, and you guys just need to watch what I do. You don't need to write this one down. You'll get a chance to write one down in a second. So first thing I want you to notice, Julia. She, if you like, as well. I'm not assuming a gender. So that means we need to use this version of the formula. Julia is 62 kilos. That will be important as well. 6 standard drinks in the past 2 hours. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure I'm writing down the correct version of the formula, which will be this one. And I am going to look at it to make sure I get it right. I want this to be our standard practice when we answer these questions, that the first thing we're going to do is make sure we're grabbing the right version of the formula and writing it down. And then I'm just going to go along and plug in all the values from the question. 10 times 6 standard drinks minus 7.5 times 2 hours divided by 5.5 times 62. Now, this is kind of a lot to put in your calculator, but from this point, it can just go straight in. Something I like to do when I'm working with a question like this is I like to put that top line into the calculator, then hit equals, and then do answer divided by the bottom line. I think the calculator will still do it correctly if you just write that all in one line, but that's just a way that helps me keep on top of putting stuff correctly into the calculator. We're asked to round off here, and again, this is the habit we're going to get into. We're going to write down more than what we're asked for. Sorry, that should be a 9. From the calculator, and then we will round off to the requested number of decimal places. And that's basically all there is to it here with blood alcohol content questions. You're basically just going to be plugging numbers into the question and seeing what comes out. Here we have one that I will get you guys to write down with me. Notice we're now dealing with a man. So our version of the formula is going to be this one. It's the same stuff on top. But that thing that the person's mass is multiplied by is different. Okay, and now we plug in the relevant information from the question. Five standard drinks times 3 hours over 6.8 times this max. And again, some calculator work here. You plug it all in. And it spits out an answer. We're not told how many decimal places to round off to here, so I am going to just do 3, same as the previous question. All right. The other thing you might get asked to do is a question like this one where you have to read it from the table. So let's get the relevant information from the question. We got a 55 kilo person that has 5 standard drinks in 1 hour. So their blood alcohol content, we will read from the table. A 55 kilogram person that had 5 standard drinks. After 1 hour, their blood alcohol content is that. 0.114. Now, we're asked here to calculate the number of hours Catherine needs to wait before driving. And this is where that third formula comes in. The number of hours that you need to wait before driving is your blood alcohol content divided by 0.015. So we're going to do that here. Number of hours 0. divided by 0.015. You head over to your calculator, you put that stuff in, and you see that they need to wait. Did I get that number right? I did. And that's really all there is to it when it comes to blood alcohol content. You guys are going to practice a few of those questions. And if you get these done quickly, which I imagine a lot of you will, feel free to go back and finish off the questions from yesterday if you didn't get through that stuff. I know there was a lot. Thanks, guys. You can get started on that now.